Hey guys, KingDarthur here with the Week 1 UGL battle against the Cedar Rapids Snoms and Zedfa. Team that I think he's going to bring on the left: Tyranitar, Excadrill, Celebi, Crobat, Cursula, and Raikou. And that's my team on the right. So I'm hoping we have a pretty good battle, pretty fun one. Yeah, and so like good luck, have fun to him. Basically, I think he's ready. I think we've set up this land stuff. Okay, hopefully that's working. I'll check up some Spotify as well. Check up some, what's it called in the background? What? Why is Spotify installing? What the hell? It's already have it. Okay, we'll check up some. We'll check up some stream music. Not that one. Yeah, this one. Okay, there we go. We'll check up some stream music as well. Okay, so let the battle begin. Okay, communicating, done. Whew, okay, what did he bring? Oh, I didn't bring... Okay, so he brought... Instead of Celebi, he brought DRUDDIGON. Okay. Damn. How do I deal with DRUDDIGON? Oh, didn't prep for that. Oh, I got Ice Beam. Okay, I've got Ice Beam. I can deal with DRUDDIGON. Okay, but that's not the greatest way to deal with it, but Ice Beam on Slowbro might be the only way to deal with it. I'll just switch over the Celebi logo for the DRUDDIGON. Properties. DRUDDIGON. Get rid of that Celebi behind it as well. For when they faint, I've got a little opacity. One, DRUDDIGON. Okay, so that's set up. Okay, so game plan wise, I'm thinking he's probably gonna lead DRUDDIGON, I guess. If he leads DRUDDIGON, he's gonna want to set up some rocks. I mean, I can just lead Torkoal. We might just trade rocks to begin with. I can't really see him leading anything else. Like, I guess he could lead Excadrill or Titar right off the bat. But I think just leading... Yeah, I think just leading Torkoal is fine, because I can always switch into Slowbro. So that's fine. So yeah, good luck, have fun. Hope it's a good match. And yeah, I've just got to keep in mind that I need to play around the weather and really just get ready to set this weather up as much as I can as well. So Torkoal against what? DRUDDIGON. Let's say that. So I'm doing nothing to this thing. It could glare me. Glare's actually a bit of a problem. Didn't really think about that. Yeah, DRUDDIGON's a rough one. I should have really prepped for that, but that's okay. I can just Ice Beam, and I guess getting a paralysis on my Slowbro wouldn't be too bad. Don't think DRUDDIGON's ever one-shotting me. I'll put Earthquake on it just to check, but Earthquake, change that to Adamant. I don't think it's ever killing. Oh, Earthquake does kill me here. I kind of need to switch out then. Okay. If he glares here, I'm screwed. I can switch into Slowbro just to see what's going on. I think this music could be something a little more hype, to be honest. Like maybe the Hot Battle theme. Okay, let's just lower the audio down a bit as well. Okay, I think I need to switch here into... I can't let this die, so I kind of have to switch. I'll just switch into Slowbro, make the safe play. Because I really can't let this die. I didn't realize DRUDDIGON had so much attack either. Okay, yeah, he just did get rocks up, so that's kind of rough for me. I could Scald with a burn. Scald's a pretty safe play here, to be honest. I could Ice Beam for the special super effective, but I don't really know how much it's actually doing. So like, if we go over to Slowbro, Ice Beam's really not doing much. So I think we just go for the Scald and go for the burn. I mean, the fire, the sun is making this even less, but I'm really just trying to snag a burn, to be honest. Because Ice Beam's doing, what, max 13%, so that's nothing. So I'll just go for a burn here. And yeah, so I've kind of lost that first trade. Yeah, Glare, that's what I was worried about. That's why I didn't want to switch in on Galarian Zapdos. So he's probably not even, might not even be running Earthquake. So here, come on, 30% chance, pick up that burn. Okay, I didn't pick up the burn. I think I'm just going to go for another Scald and again go for a burn. Because I don't think I'm really worried about anything from this thing. Does this thing get knockoff? I don't think so. But I can double check. I don't think it gets knockoff though. DRUDDIGON. It might, if it does get knockoff, that's actually pretty bad. Dragon Tail, yeah, okay. So I'm switching out now. I never snagged a burn, so that sucks, but I'm back to full on that. This isn't a very good thing to get here. I mean, I'm not doing much to this thing. What is it going to do? It's going to glare me. Just parting shot. Honestly, I just parting shot back into Slowbro. That might have not been the best play. I mean, if I get glared, is that too big of a deal? Yeah, I really just don't have an answer to DRUDDIGON because he can just spam Dragon Tail on me. Should have. See, if I thought he'd bring DRUDDIGON, I would have brought. I'll just bring out Slowbro again because he's probably going to Dragon Tail, so I don't want chip on anything. But I really think I should have brought like maybe Aromatisse, thinking maybe there's a dragon. Yeah, good. Okay, so that's good for me, I guess. Honestly, I'll just go for an Ice Beam now because knowing this thing isn't actually doing much damage. So he's going to bring in. Yeah, okay. So he's bringing in this thing, which this thing gets smashed by not this, but this thing gets smashed by knockoffs. So I can pretty much just bring in Diggersby. No, I don't have a knockoff. I mean, Diggersby Earthquake I think would kill this thing too. So I feel like Diggersby is pretty safe switch here, because if he goes for a Shadow Ghost move, Diggersby is immune. So I definitely think that's probably my safest play. I could have potentially switched into Venusaur as well, but this thing's a special defensive wall, so Venusaur isn't going to be doing much to it. Yeah, so good. I did make the proactive play, so that's really good. He's going to have to switch here. If I was to predict, he might switch into Crobat, so I think a Stone Edge might be the play, because I think Stone Edge should kill this thing no matter what. So like Diggersby, what's this thing called? Cursula. Pretty sure a Stone Edge should kill this thing. Oh, it doesn't. I thought this thing's hell weak. Oops, I'm looking at level 150. Stone Edge. Yeah, Stone Edge has a chance to kill, so I'm going to do that. Because if he brings in the Crobat on that, then I'm pretty sorted. Yeah, okay, this is the prediction, so I just got to hit this Stone Edge, please. Don't miss. Yes! Woo! Big damage. Big damage. Big damage. Okay. I mean, do I just Stone Edge again? What's he gonna do? Brave Bird me or something? I don't think U-turn kills here. Crobat, because it's isn't it 4 times? I'm pretty sure it's 4 times resisted, so I think U-turn. Yeah, it does nothing. So I'm just gonna have to Stone Edge again and hope that I hit. I think, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna have to spam Stone Edges here because he can't roost higher than my Stone Edge damage will deal. So if I land these, if I can land through somehow, land 3 Stone Edges in a row, then I should be sorted. I would have liked to have brought Knockoff, so I had originally been running Knockoff instead of Earthquake, but then I thought Earthquake just has such a good matchup with like the Raikou and stuff. So I'm just gonna have to spam Stone Edges here and pray that I hit all 3. He could certainly, I should have probably thought, I shouldn't have done that actually. Might have should have considered the potential switch into... I'm trying to make fast moves just because of the timer, because I've been taking a bit too long earlier on. Yeah, so Brave Bird, I just got to pray that this hits. Please hit. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so he Brave Bird. I could switch in on my... to my Slowbro. Slowbro's tanking... Slowbro's taking 20%. Yeah, I'm switching to Slowbro because I think he'll die to, what do you call it? To recoil. So I think I should just switch because I kind of want to preserve my Diggersby, mainly just for that Raikou. I mean, I might just die to Raikou actually, but I still think it could be useful because it is still at a somewhat decent health total. That did a good amount of damage, so I'm hoping he doesn't predict this and U-turn out. But if he does, then fair play. Then he's got some proactivity. Ah, Roost, yeah. Okay, that's pretty smart play. Very smart play. He doesn't really resist Psychic here. I think Psychic might be the better play. Actually, I think Ice Beam might be the better play. I'm gonna Ice Beam. I could teleport. Predicting, I think I might teleport to be honest, because I'm predicting he's going to U-turn. Yep. So I will teleport out. So I'll take a bit of damage here, but I'm gonna U-turn out so I can get some momentum back. So he's gonna switch, probably into DRUDDIGON, maybe. If he switches into DRUDDIGON, I really don't have much to hit DRUDDIGON. I can see how much my... Let's have a look and see how much my... Oh, I didn't. Okay. Nah, this is good. I can easily bring in Thievul, then I get guaranteed knockout with knockoff, I'm pretty sure. Unless it's running... unless it's running... if it's running AV, then I probably don't, but I think I should be okay. I think a knockoff's free here, though, so... I think I don't have to really think about that too much. I think knockoff makes sense. If he I didn't think about him potentially having that ghost move. Damn, I should have thought about that a little more. He probably has. Oh no. Okay, so I get a free knockoff here. So nothing's really. I mean, yeah. Oh, I don't know if you want that to get knocked off. Because now I'm just gonna knock this off and then just parting shot out. So yeah, I don't know if you want that to get knocked off, to be honest. Leftovers. Okay, I guess that's not too big a deal. I'm pretty free to just switch now. Pretty sure Diggersby at speeds. Pretty free to just switch into... What's he do here? So, Thievul. I can just parting shot. I kind of worry about Dragon Dance. I'm gonna taunt just on the off chance he Dragon Dances, and then I might parting shot out. I mean, this could be a misplay and I just trade my Thievul for free, but okay, Rock Blast. Okay, this is definitely gonna kill me. Oh, I got a crit. Does that kill me without crit? I'm not sure. It might not have. That's a lot more damage than I would have liked from that crit, so puts me at a pretty low health total, but I'm still fine too, because I got boots, so I'm not worried about rocks killing me or anything. This is turning into a really long game. I was a bit worried about this, so he's got a really long game happening, and so he can just pretty much just timer stall, I guess, a little bit. So I've got to kind of think about that, and I got to really make my moves a little quicker. I can just parting shot now though, so I don't have to worry too much about that. He's probably going to Rock Blast again because he like, why not? I don't think, if I look at this, Rock Blast to my Galarian Zapdos, Tyranitar. I just have to quickly calc this. Tyranitar. No item. -1. -1. -1. Rock Blast. is still killing me. Okay, I probably need to switch to Slowbro then. I don't think he's killing me even with a crunch, and he's -1, so there's no way he's killing me, so I think I should be fine here. And I'll just fire off a Scald, because again, nothing's really taking much from that. Yeah, Ice Punch, okay. He's got Ice Punch, he's got Ice Punch, Rock Blast. He's probably going to switch here. What does he switch into? Might switch into... I think a Scald's fine, because I think a few things on his team doesn't appreciate a burn. So I'm really just trying to snag some burns. I mean, this would be a... I should get the burn on this one, because I have fired off 2 Scalds and not gotten the burn. So let's really just hope that something good happens here. I feel like he's probably going to switch into the Cursula or the... Oh, okay. He switches into Raikou. He can't use... an electric... Oh, I got paralyzed. That's really unfortunate. Okay, so he was going to predict the switch. If he doesn't, because I do have an Earth Pokemon, a ground type, so he's probably going to predict the switch on that. I could try to just sack Thievul. Yeah, I think sacking Thievul makes the most sense here. Could switch into Torkoal. I'm going to switch into Torkoal just to reset the weather, because I'd really like to... I need to start being a little more proactive. I was going to sack Thievul here, but I don't think Torkoal's getting one-shot by anything. Oh, yeah, true. Nah, I think it should be okay. I think I've got like 252 in HP, so I think I survive a hit. Scald, but it's fire, it's not stab, and it's... Yeah, you're good. Okay, so we're okay. It's a good chunk of damage, though. Scald was a pretty good prediction, actually. I guess it hit both really well. I'm pretty much just going to go Venusaur here. Now I could switch into Zapdos, predicting that he resets the weather again. I think that might be a play to make. I think he's going to reset the weather. I think he's going to switch into Tyranitar, so... I think swapping into Zapdos is the play here, just because I think he's gonna, I think he's gonna withdraw into Tyranitar. Oh no, okay, he withdraws into this. So the Zapdos is gonna take a bit of rocks, but that's okay, because it's got a decent amount of health, to be honest. So I think Throat Chop is pretty much guaranteed to kill this thing. I'm almost certain. Throat Chop. Throat, I can't type. Throat Chop. Pretty sure that's guaranteed to kill this thing. It's not. Thought it was. Okay, I'm just gonna Throat Chop. I think this should do a good amount of damage. Who's he switch into? Spiky Snoms. So he's probably got Rocky Helmet on this then if he's switching like that. So it's gonna be a lot of chip on me actually. That's a cool animation, to be honest. So Rough Skin Rocky Helmet's gonna deal bulk damage to me, yep. So I've got to be careful around that. I'm just going to have to switch into Slowbro. Yeah, I'm getting demolished. This DRUDDIGON, I really should have prepped harder for DRUDDIGON. It's actually one of the few things I didn't really think. I definitely thought he'd bring Celebi, but looking on it more, Celebi actually had a really rough matchup against my team, so I definitely should have been thinking a little more about... He's free to just glare here, so I can't switch into anything except for Slowbro, because if I switch into anything, getting a free paralysis on it is just GG for me. I could technically switch into Diggersby, but Diggersby isn't doing much to this thing, unfortunately, because I don't have I just don't have an ice move. I should have potentially thought about Ice Punch. Earthquake on Diggersby is doing he's Dragon-tailed anyway, so Earthquake is doing 40%. Getting Zapdos is probably the worst potential one I could have gotten, so he got extremely lucky with the RNG there. I don't think I'm killing this thing. I can't trade Zapdos like this. This is way too rough. So he's free to just spam this, to be honest. And I really just got to keep switching into Slowbro on the off chance he doesn't hit it and he goes for Glare or something. I don't have really another choice at the moment. It's really got me in a good position here, actually. I'm just trying to get Slowbro into something decent, or Yeah, just trying to think. I could, that's really bad. Does this die to rocks? Yeah, it's, okay, I think I might, that might be GG. Unless I position this Zapdos really, really well. I think I'm just gonna have to Earthquake this and just chip it away. I think that's the only chance I have because this thing isn't outspeeding anything on his team really. So I think my best bet is to just Earthquake and try to do something through that, honestly, unfortunately. I think this is a really, really good bring by me. I should have expected it. DRUDDIGON, you know, it does what it does. Like, this is just a classic DRUDDIGON set, so that's my, like, prep-wise, that's my fault. But I'm learning a lot. Like, this is my first proper draft league, I would say, like, especially on cart, like Wi-Fi. So definitely learning already from week 1. I'm learning how annoying the land system is for one, but I'm definitely learning, like, that my prep was... I prepped well, but I didn't... I prepped, but I didn't prep enough. I wasn't wide enough on my prep, basically. So I've just got to, yeah, okay. So I've got a bit of damage on this thing now. So whatever I, oh yeah, Glare's a normal type, isn't it? Normal move. Completely forgot. That's okay. I wouldn't be surprised if I somehow outspeed this thing. Still, 2 minutes left. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Battle. Lol. Yeah, that's not good. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious I'm getting smashed, so if it goes to timer, then I'm just gonna have to click moves now, because if it goes to timer, I'm just gonna lose, because he's in driver's seat at the moment. I could have sacked my, yeah, okay, I think this is a chance for me to win, actually, to come back. If I land the Stone Edge, yes please, please kill. Boom, okay, yes, okay, really good. Okay, so that's his, Crobat is gone, so let me just update that for, yep, so Crobat is gone. Oh my god, 50 seconds until battle's over. So that's not good. He's taking time too, which means the battle's going to end. My Torkoal's dead, isn't it? So sorry, I didn't update that. Torkoal's gone. So knowing the moves he's got, I've got to switch into Slowbro. Yeah, I mean, Slowbro's the only swap here. I can't switch into anything else. Like, this battle just goes to timer, so... kind of shit game. Sorry for the swearing. Kind of... I could definitely see why people get really upset with the timer now. So, I don't know what the go is with this. Does he just win, or... I mean, like, I just sculled, right? But I don't think it does anything. So I lost, I guess, to timer. I definitely think I was in a pretty, like, I thought I was in a pretty bad position initially, but now once I killed that Crobat, I definitely think I had a good chance of, like, it going either way.